Really?
Yo, YouTube, welcome. This is Chunks007. I'm on with Chihuahua Frank, also known as Dylan, but we call him Frank.
Hello.
And it should be
Everybody calls me Frank.
Frank. Everybody wanna be like Frank. But yeah, so it's nighttime. Greatest story machine. Train
Where are you
station.
at?
I'm on the pigeon stand. There's Frankie. Hey.
Did I get you?
Yeah, you
Oh,
died.
oh, kamikaze.
Yeah, I should take XP.
Oh no. All right.
Uh,
It's only a couple
Fucking, I managed to
levels.
survive. Yeah, you knocked me off and I survived.
No
Yeah,
way.
I pull
Ah,
that my
rip.
laptop. But yeah, we've had a problem on our sorting machine. We fucking have cracked chests.
Now there's a visual glitch where a double chest
Dude!
will
Whoa!
look
I
like
made
two
it to the
single
door. I
chests,
made it to
but
the
if
door. From the
I
pigeon.
I
From
saw
the
you.
pigeon stand, I made it all the way to the door.
You take all my
No, your crap is
crap.
still there. Go and collect it.
All right, so we've got two problems on the server, as Chalks is explaining. One of them is a visual glitch, which is not that bad, where a double chest looks like two single chests, but if you open it, it's still a
No,
double
it's
chest.
not.
They
This
both
is
open.
on.
That's no problem.
This one's actually cracked.
Some of them, they have split into actually two different chests. And I don't know, it might be different for you, Chucks, but I see some in the front that they look like two chests, but you open it and both single chests open.
My ones,
And I can send you even a screenshot of that right now if you
all of
want.
my ones, the ones that look like two, are two, and the doubles open as doubles, and the singles are split. So I'm gonna probably make them into single chest and put new hoppers down to change the way they work. So, but yeah, I've had this.
I'd be willing to bet the ones in the middle of the corridors, like where we actually have the items, the final destination for each sorted item. Several of those on mine look like single chests, but as I said, if you click it to open, oh, both sides open, and it's clearly a double chest. It's got a larger inventory. I'd be willing to bet that on your screen, they just look like a regular double chest, and it's something to do with me being the secondary player.
Maybe.
So on your screen, what everything that is a double chest or that looks like single chests, everything that looks like that, it has literally turned into
Yeah,
that, even though there's no
yeah,
reason they
they
should have.
cracked. They cracked and became single chests.
They correct. Because if you see, okay, I'm gonna go down where you are. Obviously, all the ones under these hoppers, they were supposed to be double chests, and they were double chests. They're now all cracked. They're turned into singles. Here, starting here, and going back, 4 in a row that I'm standing on, moving back and forth, I see as single chests, but if I open it, I see the animation in both of them open. Are those double
Yeah,
chests
they're
for
all
you?
double chests. And the doubles go this way.
Okay, because
The second half is on this side.
yeah, yeah, I know, it's under the sea lanterns. So I saved a screenshot, and I'll show you uh, later, because I know you're streaming now. So I
No, they
can
could.
send
You can send it here.
it to you if you
I'm
want.
streaming through my game card.
Oh,
Yeah,
they'll see it?
you see my PSN menu. See everything I do. If my game crashes, I'm still
Alright.
live on thing. But I'm streaming from my laptop, so if my PS4 crashes or turns off, I'm still live.
Alright. Alright, doesn't look like there's any sensitive things in the chat history, so let's go ahead and show yay. So you can see all the cracked ones on the left-hand side, and then there's 4 other cracked ones that still act properly underneath the sea lanterns. It's just fucking weird. Get me? And then the ones that cracked on the left, all we have to do is pop down a new chest beside all of them. We don't even have to fuck with the hoppers.
No, I did that.
It's
I put
just-
chest beside them,
My
and then they
question
cracked
is,
again.
why did... Why? Is there something wrong with having like 200 or 2,000 chests in 150 block area?
Okay,
There
I
can't
see
be
how
a
you
problem
always
with
look like
that.
they're cracked as well, yeah. But those are not actually physically cracked on my screen.
Alright, so that's just one of the several issues that come up because we've got this world so laggy
No.
that things just straight up don't display right for me. I see those a lot. They're fucking all over the place, bro. So that's why when you first told me about this, I was like,
And then
nah,
look,
there's still
we've got
bubbles.
random chests underneath as decoration as well.
Do you think that we should... Yeah, we probably have 3,000 or 4,000 chests in total here. Do you think we
we're
should get rid
using
of some?
chests as decoration in the ball. I didn't remember that.
I
I
didn't know that they make
we
lag.
didn't know chests make lag, but I guess
They do.
the game is always
clearly do.
storing in its brain what's being held inside these chests. Each chest is
Wow. We did not make this efficient at all. It looks dope though. It's gorgeous. It's just you can't see very much of it at a time, and when you do, it normally acts fucked. Oh, and just so the viewers know, I know there's none right now, but this is probably going to be recorded anyway. If we run the sorting machine, our fancy elytras here that everybody tries so hard to get, yeah, they just won't work. You'll fall from the sky and
our
probably die.
sorting machine kills the
Because
world a little bit, and the lag in the world when our sorting machine is actually active. Oh my days. The only time I turn the sorting machine on is when I'm about to go sleep. Dumb shit in.
let me... I'm gonna give like a small example. Real small. Three stacks of stuff. That might ruin the stream. I'm
I
gonna
won't ruin
do...
the stream.
I'm gonna do 2 half stacks of stuff, and I'm sure it'll get the lag point across, but not for very long.
Well, I managed to bounce
That's
off
what
the
I'm
gas.
hoping.
Bounce off the thing, so I floor.
No, everything's good right now. This is actually a test that I wanted to do.
Oh shit! Wait,
It
wait,
seems
this
to
flag.
be... Oh wait, we shouldn't... Oh
What
fuck,
the-
the chests are all fucked.
Yeah, man.
Break
No,
a
no,
hopper.
leave it. Oh,
I
leave it.
fucking-
Leave it. It's not fucked to an extent that it can't be repaired.
You know what? I only put redstone
Okay, that's
stuff
fine.
in.
It won't go that far.
So
Yeah,
it's
it only
actually
goes-
yeah, everything gets soaked. Whew, everything will get soaked up before those broken chests.
It only go into the vegetable room. Yeah, my litre is not pulling out.
Yeah. Neither. All right, so it doesn't long, but I don't think it's due to the entities floating up in this glass chamber. I think that it's due to the hoppers and the redstone lighting stuff, like you said, because things start flowing up here, and it's all good until it starts going through the sorter.
Yep, that's the thing. It's true. So this is the redstone room with an aquarium, well, fake aquarium. But redstone and good arrows, all the good arrows and all the good metals and precious metals, skeleton heads and shit, and a secure entry, which I should not have pressed this door.
You're lucky.
He opened.
It's so, look how long it's open for. I can go in and out and in and out. We should not push this stuff during sorting time because it's that laggy. That door is supposed to be open for like a second.
So we got redstone behind secure door. We've got, this is going to become the trading hall, which to enter is going to cost you a diamond. You put 1 diamond in there, press the button, and the door will let you in.
Which we're not going to do right now.
Oh, might need to that for some reason. And down here is
You
downstairs. This is the back. Open access, so you can just walk up in here in a boat. But when you get in here, the idea is these 3 doors are closed. That is closed up there. And the only way you get in is through secure access by chucking entry card and rules. Chucking this in here. And it will fire on the system. The doors will open. And your card will drop back from up here. And I don't think you could even hear me properly because I'm not even talking into the mic. I'm looking at my screen and my laptop's on my left.
No, I can hear you fine.
My laptop is not there.
Oh,
yeah, but I'm talking about my stream. Yeah, but you can hear me in chat, but my stream is a different mic.
Oh.
My stream is my laptop mic.
Can they hear me then?
Yep, even if you had your voice party sharing to do not share, it wouldn't give a shit. I bypassed that.
Right, it just records everything that you hear, but it doesn't hear your voice.
Everything in the game, every sound that comes out of my TV. So that includes your.
Right, and the shitty caveat to that is that your voice is not one of those sounds, so it has to be recorded somewhere else. And even if your thing is set to share, it doesn't give a shit because that's not how it picks up sound.
No.
So gotcha.
So people can hide away their voice when I'm podcasting. Alright. What was I gonna do now? Train station.
Alright, I'm heading back to the farm. I'm gonna run it again.
Alright.
And then check where we're at for fuel.
Cool. There is a bamboo.
I didn't know you were giving a tour. I thought we were gonna fix the
chest. Yeah, we are.
I'm
gonna fix the chest. Just quick 10 minutes. But there's a bamboo farm up there. You can just see some of the bamboos. And that's where Frank is heading there. Gonna go and have a look at the...
They'll start growing shortly while I'm up here.
To get into the train station,
they're out of render distance.
It's gonna cost you 1 emerald. To the 15 destination. Hit that. Activate where you wanna go. Change where you wanna go.
We're still working on a lot of the main features, so he's showing you our trains. It doesn't go anywhere, so I don't want anybody to be watching this and like, oh,
yeah. At the moment, we've got nowhere to go to. That's what this YouTube video is a little bit about. We need builders to come join our world and build stuff in another bit of this world, so we can connect this train station to a destination, because we don't have any destination at the moment.
we have some big cool things going on, but they only we've made very grand answers to simple Minecraft questions like where do you get fuel for a furnace? We've taken that to the extreme and made a bamboo farm that sends fuel through a flying machine to a super smelter. That's all fine and dandy. Chox is on his way here, but that's only one furnace. That's only one thing, and we need more stuff. That's why we're building this train station to go to all the other cool stuff that isn't built yet, and we want people to come build that cool stuff.
So,
So essentially, this is manual.
no,
Do you want to
God,
go?
I'm
Do you
just
want to
looking at the
explain it,
bamboo
Chox?
growing.
All right. So what's missing is obviously a wall around it because it's super inefficient right now without one. And basically, I've got a flying machine that chops all the bamboo except for the ones that are super tall in the back. It doesn't reach there. I need to unplant them. But it flies ahead and flies back, and as it does so, it chops the bamboo just low enough that it can continue growing. I'm sure you've seen this before. And underneath is some hopper minecarts, and they pick up all the bamboo that doesn't get yeeted off the mountain because there's no wall to hold it in. A lot of it just flies away. I mean, that's an issue. And we're trying to figure out how we time it so that it doesn't send us too much fuel and overload the system, but at the same time we still get enough to keep it running. And we decided we'd probably make it manually controlled where somebody has to actually come over here and hit the button to farm it. And it turned out that was the only answer that was going to work anyways, because bamboo doesn't grow unless you're close enough to it. So that's where we're at with this thing. And basically the hopper minecarts pick it up, they drop it off into a minecart with a chest, delivered to a flying machine.
Which
like I said,
is
very grand.
where I am right now. This is the flying machine.
You're showing them? All
I've
right.
I've entered the cavern for the flying
So,
machine, so I'm looking at the flying machine right now.
so it'll land on there, and then basically it just takes off out of the mountain. We're gonna make it so that there's some fancy doors that open up just in time and stuff like that, but it's something we haven't got to yet. It flies over to our super smelter station, basically drops off the fuel, picks up a new empty cart, and it's on its way back. And I mean, I can run the farm upstairs and show if you want, Chox.
Go on, activate it.
So hopefully the mine carts are still in the same place. But
Yep, they are.
Alright, so essentially now this other minecart here with the chest on it is locked in place until all of the collection has been dumped. I haven't had an issue where it doesn't all fit yet. If it does, it'll never send the cart, and I'll need to figure that out. Probably just making the whole farm smaller, but that's not been an issue yet because I've never been patient enough to let the bamboo grow tall enough.
So now the wait is about a 2-minute wait, up to about 3 minutes tops for all that bamboo to empty out these hoppers into that minecart into the minecart chest, whatever. But as soon as the last bamboo leaves this bottom hopper, that comparator turns off and the signal gets fired off and poof, the minecart goes down its track, down this way, and drops off into the flying machine.
You'll hear it when it's about to go. Yeah. So I guess just chill here and you'll see it eat, and then you run down to the flying machine. I don't know. You probably won't make it in time, to be honest. You can just watch it leave the mountain though, and then we can easily get back to the castle before the flying machine gets there. Because
I'm gonna need some hoppers to go fix those chest problems as well. Ugh.
Yeah, we gotta. Once this delivery gets there, I think that we'll probably have enough fuel to run a smelter too, and just see how she goes. I wanted to have it backlogged enough that I didn't have to worry about it.
Here you go, it's off.
Oh, okay. There goes the cart. Flying machine is on its way.
I tried to follow you and I fucked up.
I don't really know what's in the furnaces, but I guess we'll find out.
Nothing, no, it's not loaded to smelt.
No, I mean for fuel. You gonna make it up here? Whew.
Oh, my leecher's gonna almost die, and I think I should go get a fresh one soon. I just double checked how much health I got left with it.
Oh shit. Alright, you're in.
Flying machine still on.
There's flying machine. Super slow. Takes like 3.5 minutes to cross the ocean there, but way cooler than laying track.
Yeah, we're gonna have other things that are gonna be on track, but because we can't afford to have everything on flying machine, that's a bit too much. Or it's not that we can't afford to have it on flying machine, it just takes too long to have everything on flying machine. But we need to have one thing to say we've got, look at it, it's a flying machine. But everything else can be on track.
I kind of want a lot more flying machines, bro. I want air traffic control necessary.
My MATC, my MCATC, so cool. Minecraft air traffic control.
Yeah. Mechanic. Alright, so this is about here. You can go to my favorite viewing station. A lot of this is still opened up from when we had to fuck with the redstone underneath and take care of those broken, or the ones that fell off. You know what I mean?
Oh, flying machine's almost here.
Yeah, all stuck and shit.
Flying machine's about to dock. Oh, and here comes the all amazing rain. You know we should have built on top of a desert biome that we never would have rain. Because you know where the train station is? It's raining with the train station, and just outside where the sand is, it doesn't rain.
I know. Alright. The machine's docked. We should see the other minecart drop. It's received it, and it's leaving the fuel behind. And taking off with the empty cart.
Alright, so the empty cart shoots off, and it's gonna leave the thing there, and the one that we need should be coming up in a moment. Did he get stuck? I hope he didn't get stuck.
No, I don't think.
I don't see it up there. It's not up here, man.
Alright, I'll check the tracks.
It's not up here. Check the thing, what do you call it? Docking station. I bet you've seen the tracks of the docking station at the bottom. That's what happened last time, and that's where I found it. And you're like, where's the missing car? And there's no empty car anywhere. There it is. What happened? You got stuck somewhere, yeah?
Yeah, it got stuck. There's like a pillar under there that we'll need to take care of.
Alright,
It's all
so that's
good.
the fuel, and that comes up here and starts getting unloaded here. Now it's unloading into this hopper and into that chest. When that hopper gets an item, comparator turns on, and then it depowers the power valve. Once the last item has left that hopper, the power valve powers up, the minecart leaves, goes off this track, up through here, down across there, and lands down there, waiting for a brand new, what do you call it?
The batch of fuel, basically it turns into the next empty chest to go back to the mountain when we send fuel here. So it looks like it's still unloading up there. That takes basically it takes the same amount of time to unload as it takes to load up.
Yeah, so just quickly doing something on my laptop as well.
So, what people in the stream wouldn't know is that the first time we set up this smelter, we were so excited to test it, but we didn't load it with enough bamboo. And essentially what was happening is it was faster than the hoppers would put them into the furnaces. So without there already being stacks on stacks in the furnaces, basically it would put one in, and it would be burnt before there's another one, and it would stop the furnace from doing its job because it would run out of fuel essentially over and over again. So when we sent our first bundle of fuel from the farm, it just didn't work, and we just watched it fail, and we had no way to really unload it. And we had so much material in there that we wanted to smelt, we ended up having to take out all the furnaces and just take out all the stuff that's in them and essentially rebuild the bottom of the smelter. But bless yourself. Alright, so after we've rebuilt that, we've just made a with fuel and been sending it here, and I'm kind of doing a Hail Mary and just hoping that when I run this thing in a moment, that it's got enough fuel to sustain itself for a stack of
You're gonna
bullshit
you're gonna put
before.
something in there to cook.
Yeah, yeah. I think we. I
It's not
can. We.
connected.
Means like you've unconnected it right
It's
now.
been unconnected for a
We
while.
can only get fuel.
Have you got hoppers on you?
No, I. No, I wasn't ready. I can do more fuel farming too if you
No, I
want.
got
If that's what
hoppers.
you want. Okay,
I
there
got
it
hoppers.
goes. It's finally emptied. So you can set it up
Oh yeah, Frank.
or not. I don't even have anything
I
to
found
cook
it.
right now.
You don't have anything to cook? I got cobblestone. I got a stack of
Nope.
cobblestone. Should we cook
Okay.
stack of cobblestone?
All right. All right. Yeah,
Alright,
I think
first
we
thing we
should.
need to do is connect the line of bloody what do we call it?
The
The
input
line of
of
what you want to actually smelt.
materials, hoppers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that goes.
So that's this chest, and yeah, that goes into the front one. So, um, hold the phone. Let me get some.
What?
What is going on? I said hold the
What?
phone. I gotta check the lines.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Okay, I thought that this one turned or something at the back. No, you're good. That should be sorted
Yes,
then.
so
Yeah?
if you wanna
Done and dusted on
smelt
both
or cook
sides?
anything, what you'll be doing, you'll be opening this chest, sticking your stack of cobblestone in there. Now, as soon as that stack goes in there, it's gonna go down to a mine cart that's sitting down here, and this thunder's starting to piss me off.
I like it.
There you go. There was the piston firing.
Essentially, same setup. It loads the cart, and then the cart eats away.
So once that mine cart is loaded with all the cobblestone, you fire up this chimney system, and then go up to above there and load up into the system and through here into the furnace. So
We should hear another
no,
piston when it's ready to
yeah,
go.
no, the piston will go off after it's gone, I
Or
think. Yeah.
after. Yeah, yeah, right. If you hear a piston, you've gone too far, and you missed the cool part.
There it is. Here it comes.
Oh yeah, off we go.
And now that would be
That's dope. I'm glad we
and that will be
designed that.
over unloading over there. Once you finish unloading, that minecart will come back, drop down the center of that, and go back to a waiting position.
Choo.
And soon we should start getting some of these furnaces lighted up.
The rain ain't gonna help with the lag. Okay, another random issue we've run into. Some of these furnaces just don't work. Fucking why? We don't know. Mumbo Jumbo doesn't know. They just don't work.
Alright, so once
Let us know in the
after
comments.
these cobblestones cook, they're gonna cook stone. Stone drops out of the last hopper. And then after it drops out, it goes through this cooling system.
It's really hot. Who wants
Here it comes.
who wants to play hot
Here's
potato with the
your cooked
materials?
stone.
We cool that shit
Through
down.
there. And
We haven't
into
set up
chest.
our redstone lights yet, but do you have lamps on you, Chucks?
yep, there you go.
You pick them back up, dude.
Yeah.
Give lamp. Okay. Any moment there, I picked them up finally. Whoops. Fancy
Yeah,
schmancy.
but do you think that's gonna cause more lag?
Fuck it, it's cool. People can enjoy our cool shit in slow motion. Yes, it's causing more lag, but it's dope lag. Blame it on the rain, man. That's what all the streamers do anyways. Blame it on the rain. It's all good. It's nothing to do with the fact that we're playing on PS4. And that an actual PC could handle this stuff no problem. That wouldn't be it.
That's a full 64. That
I
should
mean,
be done.
the alternate.
64 Cookstone. How long did that take? About a minute and a half?
Yeah, as opposed to 10 minutes or so.
That's 64 Cookstone, fully cooked in our smelty melty.
Smelty melty. Which I like to call it a super smelter, but it's not. It's a smelty melty because some of it just doesn't work. So some of it's smelty and some of it's well.
Dude, I'm getting pissed off at this thing. You go down to the bed down there, I'm gonna go to the other bed. Get rid of this fucking night time.
Alright, we can go sleep.
Wow, that lightning strike.
For anybody that hasn't noticed yet, we do play in peaceful mode when we're building these hardcore structures because nobody likes a creeper fucking up your redstone. So if anybody says, why are you guys in peaceful mode? Like, well, you start building this sort of thing and then
For example,
ask why we'd be on peaceful mode.
we're looking at the train tracks right now. You think I want to build this with creepers blowing up? Do you know how annoying it is to lay train tracks properly?
Oh yeah, you gotta be facing. Oh wow, okay, my elytra just. You gotta be facing the right direction on the map to even build the thing, and then depending on what direction you set it, that changes the whole order that you lay your tracks in. And if your tracks mess up, you could very well be deleting like 200 of them to fix it, because you might have to do the whole thing over again. We've built the thing out of brick so that later, after like we're done with the complicated redstone stuff and we seal it in, creepers just won't be a problem. They won't be able to blow it up. But we're still in the process of getting the infrastructure down of what's essentially like some sort of a mega build server. And so, yeah, it's just not feasible to be fucking around with things that are just gonna blow us up.
We'd like people to join as well, just add their build, like if they got something like a grand mansion or a wood farmhouse or something they want to build. And yeah, we've got map quadrants that we've already explored that you could enter into and build in that. Ideally, we don't want to build into the maps that we haven't explored yet. But saying
That's
that,
right. I don't know. Have we touched on it on the stream with the whole map expansion?
well, I'm not
issue?
sure about if it's. This is the only information that I read. I'm not 100% sure if it's true information. But apparently, with the new update that's coming, if you've got a large map that's been fully explored, the update won't take effect on that map. Ideally, you need to have a small or medium map, and after the update, you expand the map so you got brand new, unexplored quadrants or whatever chunks, if you want to call it.
And I believe I remember hearing that before when
So if you
like Desert Temples and stuff came out. It was
so
the
if you've
same
got
deal.
a full map or full 5x5 fully explored, the update won't work. Alright, let's see. Oh, still kick. Alright. Chat does work. Nice.
Um, one concept that I have though, Jocks, is you'd still be able to like manually make what the villagers see as a
Yeah, that's what I
house,
said.
wouldn't
Because
you?
of what we do, we might be able to bypass that.
Yeah. Because we could just build the structures that the game recognizes as the right thing. Although finding a biome where,
No, that's it. If it's gonna be
like,
if
let's
they make a
say,
new
I
biome
don't
for
know,
the
like it's
pillager,
a,
then that's the problem. You're gonna need to have unexplored maps for the biomes to spawn into.
well, I think that the pillager, I don't know, they're like towers or some shit. I obviously don't have experience with this because we don't have the update yet on PS4. But it looks like they have some sort of tower, and I imagine that to be like a witch's hut, where witch's hut is only happening in a swamp biome, but not every swamp biome has one, and you can't just go to a swamp biome and like build the same structure and have witches go there. It doesn't work that way. So the pillagers and the raids and shit, we get the update, like it may not work in this world at all, which would be a bitch.
Trust me, it's gonna be a massive bitch.
Swear down, bro. I would build this shit again if the
But the
update
sewing
just
machine
wasn't.
again.
If it just didn't. Hell yeah, I would. And we know a lot of different things about it now that we could make it more efficient. Swear down, I would do it again. I know we've been
If I
working
do it
on it
again, I
for a
want a
month.
chick. I want a chick in the build. I want a girl with a fucking hell. I want a third builder. I don't know. I want a third
Why?
builder. Okay, even if it's not a girl, I want a third builder. I want someone building the building as the
I
yeah.
want Alan, bro. I'm gonna
Alan
say it
would be
live
the
on
best.
stream. I want
Alan would be
Alan
the
to come
best because
back.
he
We
Alan
miss you, Alan.
he can add so much character.
Alan can watch this video and see our arches and be like, "Pfft,
Yeah, man.
amateurs."
Alan is like he is
What's with all
he is
the
a
flat stuff?
design guru. I met this guy on GTA 5.
Yeah,
I played races and he was a creator and I used to love these races. Then I met some other racers who
he had
introduced me to him.
well-known GTA creator content,
People
well known, like thousands and thousands and
people
thousands of
copied his
plays.
designs. He came
Because
up with, oh, this kind of stuff will
yeah,
look good, and the people adapted his original thing. But he would be the architect of most of them. And then there was this other turbo racing game, and the races that he created on that were fucking ridiculous. And then Minecraft. Oh, if he was online, we could show you some of the shit that he's made.
when we got him into Minecraft, holy shit. The stuff he could come up with and the speed at which he could do it was just nuts. When me and Chucks, well, me and you, I should say, I guess I don't know how to address it on stream, but um, we go in creative mode to try and figure out what sort of pattern we're gonna put on our walls, and we're fucking around and fucking around and fucking around. And Alan's like, oh no, it's like this size build. I'm gonna do this, and seems like half an hour later, your giant castles is just immaculate. He did a lot of his stuff in creative, so I
No,
mean,
but he did
obviously
have a
there's a
survival
difference
mode
there.
as
In
well.
survival, I think that
He's,
hmm, take a little tour through the city,
no,
but I don't
the
remember where
city was
most
my one.
of the stuff is,
City
and
was
a
my
lot of
one.
it
Oh
was
yeah,
really far.
he made the town
I
hall
know,
and
but
he made the airport. He made an airport and a
he's
town
got
hall.
the airport and stuff. But we seen that map so early. There's a lot of like emptiness
I
and
might be able to
missing
find a way to the
content,
town
and I don't
hall,
think we can
but that's
even
about
find
it.
our way to all the different things. We did an exec room. Fuck it, that's for another stream, bro. So our smelters seem to work. That's good. Why is my leech?
So
Alright,
how
I'm
so
gonna
how did
obviously stop
what did
trying
you
to do
change on
that.
the button? You just made it into a lever switch on the floor
Where?
on
I'm talking about.
the farm.
No, 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 no. That was for if I happen to be up there, I can also activate it, and I didn't have a button on me, so I
Where's
put
the
that
button?
anyways. It's it's lower. Follow that redstone out from the
Okay, yeah, I
block
see
that
it.
the lever's on.
Alright, yeah.
Is my Elytra really not gonna?
Mine's
Now I don't
almost
even
dead.
have it.
Yeah, because you probably never put it back on after you died.
No, I have every time, and this time I didn't find it
Mine's
again.
about to die, so I'm probably gonna grab a new one as well. But I've set the thing off because we've melted a bit, so I thought I'd run another fuse run,
Shit.
innit?
Yes, great idea. I'm gonna take a boat, the old school way of getting over to that mountain. Sometimes I like to just ride on the flying machine. Kind of dope. Oh, okay. Off you go. You really carpet bombing me with scaffolding? Have you set the
Yeah,
machine off? What have
exactly.
you done?
I set the machine off. The hoppers are now filling up.
Alright, I'm just gonna leave it to do its thing then. Wait, no.
What?
If we're too far away from it, the redstone for the whole thing you can't just
Yeah,
set
you
it and
can.
fly away, I don't think. I think you have to stay until it
Yeah, it
eats.
should be
Really?
fine.
Because flying machines go farther than redstone signals do, and the
Are you
flying
sure? No, redstone
machine
goes further
we've
than redstone.
basically
Redstone goes further than flying machine.
what?
Yes, it does. A
No, it
flying
doesn't.
machine had finished already. Everything was already in the hopper when I flew away.
No, I know that, but when everything's in the hoppers, when the hopper's empty, it has to send the cart, and that won't happen if you're too far away.
It happened.
No, it won't. No, it won't. A flying
Oh
machine goes
fuck! I
farther
fucked
than
it
a
up.
redstone signal. What'd you do?
The minecart's already on the.
It's eating.
Where's it go?
What's the issue?
Is it flying? Yeah, it's not fully emptied
Yeah, it's
up here. It,
then
it's gonna
just
send the
take the
second
shit
one.
out.
I'm gonna block this. I'm gonna block the second one
Oh
from
shit!
firing away.
Oh, I never thought about that. Okay, so my thing's not foolproof, and the fool fucking wrecked it.
No, I wrecked it. There, no,
It's
I
gonna
fixed
send the.
it. I
It's
fixed it. There you go. I fixed
yeah,
it.
that's what I said.
Now it's got empty. Cause I stood
How?
in front of it so it doesn't fire off, and I blocked it, and then the piston fired. Now I've got a chest in there, waiting, empty, ready.
You're ridiculous.
And
How many
one
bamboo did
stack
you have to pick up?
60. The rest of it in that the rest of it in that
That ain't bad.
mine cart going off into the smelting machine.
That's funny. That ain't bad. Um, yeah, I guess if anything didn't get picked up on the first run, like, I guess the issue. Because the piston retracts and it's ready to go as soon as the thing
Yeah, and
empties,
I
right?
accidentally pushed it and it went off.
Yeah, which sends the empty one to come and it's ready to go again, basically. What I should do is set it up that
No, it's fine.
If
It's
it
fine.
goes, and
I fucked it
no,
up. It
no,
was human error.
I know that, and I can fix it so that if there's human error, it's still all
There
good,
shouldn't be human error because no one
basically.
should be accessing this track to be able to fall through this track onto that minecart. I fell through this top track onto the top of that minecart. There's no other way you're gonna get to the back of that minecart to be able to push it.
There's gonna be times where I come in here to fuck with shit, and there's gonna be times where I bump it, bro. Just hear me out for a second, all right? If for any reason the minecart got fucked up and dropped on what's supposed to be the front of the flying machine, I can just have that reroute back to the route where it came from. It'll already have its full set of stuff, and there'll be nothing
But
left
then,
in the hopper, and it'll sit there the
okay,
second
okay.
time.
But then, how do you get it to actually go to the flying machine then? If you're gonna have a reroute back.
Well, the only reason that that would happen and it's not landing on the flying machine is that the flying machine is on its way over there. So it's just going to come back, and the next time that this thing gets sent, it's either going to land on the flying machine or not. If it doesn't land on the flying machine, it's going to go back to its spot. If it does land on the flying machine's
Look,
going to go.
Frank, I'm sorry, I don't get what problem you're trying to fix. The piston's in front. Nothing can move right now.
I know that. If basically when you sent it, there was still stuff in this
Yeah,
hopper, right? So when that's true, this piston is not
yes,
like
but then
this.
the
It's
flying machine
back.
was downstairs ready to accept a minecart, so there wasn't a problem. This piston won't be retracted because you don't press a button.
I know. It's just next time it was ready to accept the delivery, and it did. And then what happened next is another empty minecart that was on it before showed up here, and you had to block it because since this hopper still had materials in it, they went into the new chest, or were going to go into the new chest, while this piston was still back. And that would have sent the chest with what you said was 60 uh, pieces of bamboo. It would have sent it
I,
down to where there is no longer a flying machine. The empty
because
one comes
I
up because as soon as the flying machine leaves, it sends the empty one up, which would have immediately started picking up what was left in the hopper, and would be ready
no,
to
but
go
I
when that
understand.
hopper
But
empties
Frank,
down
get
to
me.
where
I
there's no flying
understand that.
machine.
But you're you, you're fixing something that will never ever happen. I screwed up by dropping through that hole and sending a minecart early. There is no way a minecart will fire off early. If this hopper never empties, the minecart will never go.
I know, but like it literally
Cause
just happened, bro. If you can
I
do it, I
dropped
can
down
do
the
it.
hole.
Right, but you understand it's just like super, super, super simple fix, right? It's like fucking 6 pieces of track I need to put. That's it. It's nothing, bro. And then if I ever fuck up or you ever fuck up again, it will be 100% fine. Or if the game lags and it somehow, I don't know, weird shit happens, bro. It's an easy fix. That's all. I'm just saying there's a possible fix. I've got it figured out. I could do it. I don't really see why I wouldn't. Your fix also worked exceptionally well, just standing in front of the fucking thing. So I mean that's also an option. But if let's say the second time it only had 3 or whatever, because it was almost done when I fucked it up, it would go probably quicker than I'm in the way. Um, and then the next fix would be going downstairs and fixing the minecarts, which is still also not that bad, but so that it automatically would go back if it's ever in the wrong position. I don't see anything wrong with that. You see what I mean about it taking quite a... Oh, that time I saw the minecart early, pretty much when it was over this island. Last time I didn't see it till it was almost in the mountain. Oops.
Oh, I'm so tired of what I was going to do.
Do you want to get started on those chests?
Hmm?
Do you want to get started on those chests in the sorting system? See what happens?
Yeah, I'm just going to delete all the chests and put hoppers down instead.
Fucking Elytra, bro.
My one's working. Nope, mine didn't.
Nope. You know what? I forgot. I actually didn't have it on that time. That one was actually...
Yeah, mine's working. Running a rocket, but mine's working.
I guess I'll just nonchalantly go back to that island on a boat to get my stuff and then come back when I had a boat there already.
Oh, that's
I'm an idiot. To be fair, I thought I was gonna make it to the water before, but I very much didn't. One lonely level XP left after several deaths.
alright. Couple of this shit. Shit. Oh, you fucking idiot. Yeah, because I was going to do it differently. Now I remember. Yeah, I guess them chests can fucking stay there. What do I do? In my pick. So yeah, these double chests have fucking cracked. So I'm just full. You know, instead of remaking them as double chests because I did that before and they cracked again. I'm gonna just make them into
You're just gonna do
yeah,
singles.
just gonna do singles in front and change the way the hoppers are lined up. Alright. Oh, you fucking idiot. Fucking idiot. Idiot.
Idiot. Idiot. What are we working on,
Hmm?
boss? What are we working on? Oh, the chest. You're doing the single chest. I think it's the right choice. I also think that we should contemplate how much we need the what's it called chests at the bottom for the fancy floor. Now that we are considering how much they actually make us lag. At least that seems to be the consensus on Reddit. I've heard that it's chests doing the lag. On Facebook, we heard that it's the hoppers doing the lag, and also that it's the redstone doing the lag. So we can't really minimize all of them, because then we won't have a huge sorting. So, chest first, I guess. This probably won't even help with the lag in any significant fashion. It's just gonna stop the chest from fucking
Yeah,
breaking.
this is to get the thing fixed. Oh shit. Oh shit.
You're gonna have to delete
Oh.
another line of hopper. Are you out?
Sure did those. What did you do?
What?
Well, how the hell did the block end up behind me after I walked through there?
I was just fucking with you. I thought you were gonna do the other hoppers. I thought you wouldn't notice for a few minutes.
Well, I can't tell which way the hoppers are facing. If they're facing back or. Fuck's sakes!
Huh? They're facing
They're all
down. All you
facing
have
down,
to
isn't
do
it?
is run down here.
No, when I was
Yeah,
underneath, they looked like
into
they
the
weren't
chest.
facing down.
Oh yeah, they are. They're good. They're all sorted. So I've got 13. I'll start. Let me rinse these. Okay. See, now is where I wanted to have the block behind you, but we've ruined the joke, so.
this side fucking fixed. Theoretically.
Yeah, I mean, probably. It didn't fuck with the item sorter at all, right?
No, I just go through fine. I got one more corridor to fix now as well.
So it's a minimal loss of storage space, but it's worth it for the outcome. It's really not that bad. We already have multiple chests on that level, don't we? Another chest under it. So,
Yeah, another double choose.
plus you replaced one chest with 2 hoppers, so
No.
you really only lost half
One
a
chest and
chest
one
or
hopper
so.
because there's one hopper already there.
Okay, so you lost 22 stacks worth out of what was like a 90 stack system or 100 stack system. Like, it's not that bad. It's a fifth, but it's only on those ones, and the alternative was having double chests that don't work. So nothing. Are you showing the key
Yeah,
system?
just took a little bit of time, but there you go. So this is, you've got your decoration wall and concrete and that way. You've got your miscellaneous bullshit that way, and building blocks, wood, stone, cobblestone, and all that way.
And it's giving you
Your
your
key
key
comes back,
back
yeah.
too. Nobody likes opening a door with a key and then it's just like, I'm gonna take that key. So it's open sesame in just a few seconds here. We've had to put quite a delay because there's mad redstone going on with these doors. Otherwise everything freezes. Top's open, it eats your key back and you're good to go. And you can just close it again once you're into the secured
Yes, so I'm
access
gonna
point.
close it now.
And Chalks didn't mention before, but
Once you're in, you close everything behind you.
close it up.
So random players can't follow you. So that's a 3x3 piston there, and each of the doors have 3x3 piston. Well, all the doors in this gate in our build is gonna have 3x3 piston. I don't think so. There's gonna be very few entrances that are not gonna be 3x3. Otherwise, we're going for 3x3 on nearly all our builds.
The only exceptions are front cap, which is significantly longer, but only
Yeah, that's
raises
7
up
blocks
2.
long.
It's an absolutely whack redstone circuit that we followed the tutorial to build it. Like a lot of our stuff, we followed the tutorial from some of the main YouTubers, and we found out you cannot fuck with the timing of that door. And not just in any significant way. You can't mess with the timing of that door at all. You can't. The difference between using a wooden button and a stone button is enough that it just won't work. And moving your input, it kills it. It just won't work. That door is absolutely fucked. But Mumbo has a good tutorial for a one wide, essentially flush 3x3 piston door tutorial. He watched somebody else and he just re-explained it in a more complete way, and you know, as these guys do, use that a lot. And we just kind of change the input. Sometimes the door closes behind you, sometimes they just stay open. But the main cool thing is that the front access and the back access, obviously me and Chuck's we're just leaving them open, but they use the same key. So you can come to the front or you can come to the back and let yourself in.
Do you wanna make smelting room secure as well? People have to pay to use that smelter? Because I'm looking at it, I can put. It'll be a little bit different. It won't be like that where the door's straight up at the corridor. You walk into the corridor, you turn right a little bit, and then it'll be the door. Or I could probably put the door here. Let's see what door size is here. Yeah, I can put the door here. I can put 3x3 piston door right at the top of this, just like them on the side. Most likely. I can put 3x3 piston door right here.
Before we worry about that, I don't know if you could. Yeah, I guess you got space.
And
Um, before we
it'll be a
worry
cheaper
about that,
price.
we have
It'll
to
be
worry
something. It won't
about
be diamond or emerald. It'll be
some
iron.
other bullshit.
One iron block.
I'd be cool with the block
Not block.
iron.
Sorry, iron bar. 1 bar of iron. You know we need 3 bars to make a bucket. So 1 bar.
It should be
It's
fucking.
because it's something they could come in here and smelt.
And instead of a bar of iron, it should be a iron ore. They put it in and it smelts it into a fucking bar of
No,
iron
but
for
then,
us,
but then,
and we pick it up
but
and
then
we get
high.
XP
But
out of it.
then that means we're gonna need to have this separate smelter that smelts the sorting stuff. What gets sorted.
Yeah, we can sort that out. Yo, Sean has sent me a new party invite. Do you want to switch the stream over to Rocket League?
Why you're playing Rocket League?
Or not stream Rocket League? Well, Sean's on now.
Sean's on.
Yeah, I think
Well,
it's time.
I've been streaming.
We built a lot today. We fixed the train station. Well, I guess you got another row of
Yeah, I got
chests
one
to
more
do.
row of chest to fix.
We've shown our whole smelty melty system, including the farm input.
Oh, there's one thing I haven't shown. Alright, guys, you gotta come by, see? Get ready to get fucked up.
No, please, Chuck, don't hurt me. Oh no, I don't mean any harm. I just came for a visit. No.
There you go. You've got a defense system.
And what's holding hands with that system that we haven't implemented yet is basically if you're gonna come by boat, we've got a reverse moat that we've got in the works. I'm on my way to it.
Okay, I want the most of these arrows back, man. Put that.
Yeah, I know. It
Yeah,
shoots
man.
so many.
You know what? I'm thinking.
My stuff spread through a
could
pretty
probably
wide
have
radius.
these arrows on the return thing as well, man. Oh, they're starting
Well,
to
here's
flow
the
up
thing.
now.
We kind of want to make a choice. Yeah. We kind of want to make a choice. Because we want to have a system where
How many arrows can I carry?
if boats get too close, there's
I don't even
magma
have-
underneath,
I don't have
so
enough
that
space
they'll
to
sink.
carry arrows. Fuck it. I don't know. We don't have to worry about collecting arrows. It's all good.
We could. If for the most part, looks like go out farther than.
When you get killed.
I got killed decently far out. The arrows go out farther than what we'll need to put magma to drag boats down. Anybody that ever watches the stream, I think you will, but if you do, closest, I don't know, 8 or 9 blow sorting system underwater will have magma. So if you were to boat up to any wall that you're not supposed to be at, and you get very close where you could start tearing out the wall and affect our redstone circuits and stuff, the magma will drag your boat down and it'll just pull you down to the bottom. So if you were to try and mine your way up, it's going to be a huge pain in the ass. You'd be more inclined to just use the front door. And if you don't want to do that legitimately and like communicate with us so we can give you a key so you can get in, then like you'd be kicked from the server by that time. So basically we're making the thing troll proof, but if you were to stay just on the outskirts and try and be like a little dick, like, haha, you can't take my boat down, I'm far enough out. We still have thrown in something that we can like shoot just a little bit farther than that, and just see if we can fuck up your day. What also works is if there happens to be any fish, or mobs or whatever underwater, and we just happen to hit the right switch, well, we can take those out in like a second, which is pretty dope. And then dive off the wall, and you got yourself a fillet of fish ready to eat.
Yo, I'm gonna also, right there where the animal pit was. I'm gonna connect
Mm-hmm.
the river and the main body of water to connect together with a little bridge. If you could enter that river system from the main body of water through
That'll be
bridge,
pretty.
and then there's gonna be a walkway from the train station down to the sorting machine over that bridge.
Yeah, of course. Of course, there's going to be a walkway. This is Destination 1.
This is where. This is us. This is the spawn chunk. This is spawn. Well, we're far from spawn, but this is on the same map as spawn. So this is our map. This is where we build our stuff.
We're in one corner of the map, and spawn is in not the opposite corner of the map, but it's like the opposite side and a little bit further away from
And that
the
mountain
corner.
there, right behind me, right now. That mountain behind me, is where I'm gonna have my building, my house, my home, overlooking my build.
I have a I have a guess that you're going to find that that mountain's not big enough for what you end
I
up
think it
wanting to
is gonna
build.
be big enough. I think it is.
We thought our island was going to be big enough, and it fucking
No,
wasn't
I
even
think that would be
close.
big enough because I won't be going
But we've
two grand.
doubled the
Because I
size
won't
of
be
this
going
island.
two grand a mile and a half. I'll be creating loads of little things. I want to start. It won't be like this grand. This is massive. My house won't be nothing compared to the size of this.
My shit's going to be fucking
What,
way
your house?
big. Not nothing on this, but it is
If,
still going to be
wait,
big.
don't do that.
It's like
What you call it? If you have a house this, so like, imagine you have a house that's width of that perimeter. That's like your woodland mansion perimeter, right? You could have everything inside there.
dude.
You know what? I might go and just occupy a woodland mansion somewhere.
Yeah, and just replace their stupid ducks and stuff like that that they made out of reptions and all
Just
your
carve
farms
out
and
most
shit.
of the interior. Some of the rooms are big enough to make newer, smaller rooms in there with redstone doorways into it. Each room have its own thing.
You've only found two woodland mansions, and they're both on the far east side of the
They're
map,
both
right?
on the south. One's on the south. One's straight east from here. Straight east from my mountain. You fly east two
Yeah,
map quadrants, you're gonna find that woodland mansion. And I can't remember where I found the
yeah,
other
yeah,
one.
yeah.
But it's on the map. If I go and look on the map, world map, I'll be able to spot them again.
I don't know. Maybe if you light it up well enough, I'm not sure, but I probably wouldn't suggest making a woodland mansion
Because
any
there's
sort
so
of
much
base,
dark spots
bro.
in there.
Because if those like vexes
Oh
and
yeah,
stuff like
they
that
spawning woodland
spawn in
mansions,
there,
isn't
they're
it?
gonna fuck up your day. They are, yeah. That's you don't want to be trying to go to sleep, enemies nearby like all the time. You don't want that.
Alright. I guess I'm gonna be off YouTube now. Well,
Bye,
I might come back
YouTube.
on YouTube. Depends if I'm gonna load up another game. Uh,
We'll
this
see. We'll
has
see.
been Minecraft, the greatest sorting machine. Repairs and fixes with the tool. Repairs. Stop doing that.
Psych.
And mini tool. Alright. I guess that's us done. Let's go to
Next time we'll have more structure to it. We swear.
Hopefully, yeah. Unless you're just watching me build and I just go live and just me not talk.
That also can work. I thought we lost a little bit. I was like, dude,
Alright,
I don't
Frank,
know if I
say
said
goodbye.
something this, yeah. Goodbye,
Goodbye,
Frank.
Frank. So, now Frank gone, he's gone. Until next time, guys. He says, well, they can't hear you anymore because I'm on this page. It's just my mic now. There's no more game audio in this page. It says stream ending soon. Thanks for watching, with the whole Minecraft background at the back, innit? So I just say goodbye. Until next time. Peace out.